This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. The following content does not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of the channel's broadcaster. Proprietors of this channel are not liable for reproduction or imitation of the following material. Portions of the materials used are trademarks and/or copyrighted works of Take-Two Interactive. All rights reserved by Take-Two Interactive. This material is not official and is not endorsed by Take-Two Interactive.
Got him!
Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back. In this video, I've got the car-to-car Benny's merge. For this glitch, you're going to need the Arena Workshop, the RC Bandito, a donor car, a receiving car, and an NPC mission from any NPC, doesn't matter who. Now, before I get a bunch of comments like, but K2, this isn't car-to-car, this is car-to-Bandito or Bandito-to-car merge. Alright, we're starting with a car that has mods on it, and we're transferring that to another car without mods. So I'm calling it car-to-car. If you want to call it car-to-Bandito-to-car, it's your life, do what you want to. I made the video, I'm calling it car-to-car, okay? So no need to spam the comments section. I'm well aware of how the glitch works. I made the video. Now, with that being said, let's move right along and we can hop straight into the glitch. First thing you're going to want to do, once you're down at your arena, you're going to want to take the donor vehicle in the mod shop. So we're going to press right on the D-pad, we're going to pull this vehicle in the mod shop. This is the vehicle that I'm going to be taking the mods from and putting them onto my Bandito. Once you're inside here, you just want to change one thing on the car. Doesn't matter what. I'm changing the lights here, so I'm going to scroll down, just change the lights. This is one of the cheaper options, so I'm just going to change the lights. At this point, you can exit the vehicle. Once you've exited the vehicle, we're going to go ahead and request an NPC mission. So I'm going to call up Gerald here and request a job. Now press X to request a job. Now, if you're registered as a CEO or an MC, you want to disband right here because we don't want Lester's heist invites pushing the Gerald job out of our phone. So once we've done that, we'll pull up our phone, make sure we have the Gerald job. Once we make sure we have that, we'll walk up to the Bandito and we'll switch to first person. This is going to make lining it up a little bit easier because we want to line up right here on the Bandito cart, right at the corner of the cart. Now, once we're here, we're going to pull up our phone and hover over the job. Once we're hovering over the job like this, we're going to hold pause, we're going to release pause and immediately press X. We should hear that beep as if we selected the job on our phone, okay? The timing's a little bit crucial there. You want to be sure you release pause and then press X immediately after. Once you've done that and you hear the beep, you're going to go to online, play jobs, Rockstar created jobs. You're going to go down to missions and you're going to start up a Titan of a job. And you want to do this pretty quickly, starting up the job as fast as we can. Now, as soon as the job loads up and we get the option to quit the job, we're going to quit the job as quickly as possible. So as soon as you see it in the bottom right, press circle to quit, press circle, accept the alert with X, and spam right on the D-pad as fast as you can. You should see your character do this. They'll turn in a little semicircle and turn back, and you'll get pulled into the Lester job. Just back out of this job, and if you hit the timing correctly, you'll see right here that the components from that car have been merged onto the Bandito here. So now we have the Benny's wheels from that car on the Bandito. Now we're ready to proceed to the next step to take these wheels from the Bandito and put them back onto the receiving car. That's how we're going car to car. We're just using the Bandito as a midpoint to save those mods for us while we bring the other car in and then merge them onto the other vehicle. Now right here, you don't have to change anything on the Bandito. Simply get back in the donor car and return it to storage. Now, all we have to do here is bring the receiving vehicle inside the mod shop. So I'm going to hop in the car here, press around the D-pad to enter the mod shop. Now, we don't have to change anything on this vehicle. We're simply going to exit the vehicle. Once we've exited the vehicle, we're going to go over to the RC Bandito, and we're going to press right on the D-pad to enter the workshop. We're not going to change anything here. Just press circle to back out of the workshop. Now, once you've done that, you're going to walk over to this area here. You're going to stand somewhat in this area. It doesn't have to be perfect. Anywhere right here is fine. Once you're standing right here, what you're going to do is pull up your phone, hover over that Gerald job again, right here on this main page. You're going to hold pause. As you're holding pause, you're going to press triangle. Your character's going to start walking towards the vehicle. You're going to release pause and press X. You should hear the beep in the background on the pause menu, and then you're going to hold left on the D-pad. And then as soon as your character gets in the vehicle and closes the door, you're going to count to 3, and then you're going to unpause the game, all while holding left on the D-pad. Now you'll see I missed my timing there a little bit. I didn't get the beep on the pause menu. So just walk back over here. If you missed the timing, do the same steps again. Pull up the Gerald job, hover here, hold pause, press triangle, release pause, and press X. Now you see right here I'm holding left on the D-pad. Now as soon as my character closes the door, I'm going to count to 3. So my character closed the door, I count to 3, and then I press pause again to unpause the game while still holding left on the D-pad. Now, right here, I didn't hit my timing quite right. I guess I didn't count to 3 fast enough or slow enough. The counting to 3 isn't an exact science. Sometimes I've counted to 4, sometimes I count to 3 really fast and it works. So it just depends on how fast that Gerald job is loading up in the background, really. So you'll see right here, I tried it a few more times. I kept missing my timing with the pause pressing X, or releasing pause and pressing X. So it may take a couple tries to get the timing down, but this is actually the first time that I've done this right here, and I didn't cut anything out. So this is in real time how many tries it took me, you know, to hit this glitch. Now I did fast forward through here just to speed it up a little bit for you guys, but you'll see right here, this is where I actually hit the glitch here. So I come back over to this spot here, pull up the Gerald job, I hold pause, I press triangle, release pause, press X. Then I immediately hold left on the D-pad. As soon as my character closes the door, I count 1, 2, 3, unpause the game. Alright, now you'll see right there, the vehicle just merged. You'll get the Gerald job here, just back out of this job. And then you'll see right there, the vehicle has merged. Now at this point, all we have to do is change something on the vehicle to force a save. We're done with the glitch. If you want to put those same mods from your Bandito on other cars, feel free to just do the last half there again, just the, you know, Bandito to car. But if you want to put, you know, different mods on a different vehicle, then just start back from step 1. Bring the donor car in, put those mods onto your Bandito, and then transfer them from your Bandito back to the other car. Okay, that's how we're going car to car. We're just using the Bandito as a meeting point in the middle. Now the timing can be a little tricky with counting to 3 when your character closes the door. Like I said, it's not exact. Sometimes you count fast, sometimes you count slow. So just play around with it a little bit. You'll find the timing that works for you. Like I said, guys, this isn't a hard glitch to do. If you've done the old merge where you push the Fagio around in the workshop and you've got the parachutes and you're bringing in 3 Fagios, or you know, you've got 3 vehicles in the workshop, this is much easier to go from car to car this way than any of those other methods were, in my opinion. So just play around with the timing. Like I said, you're just holding pause. While you're holding pause, you're going to press triangle, then you're releasing pause and immediately pressing X. And when you press X, you should hear the beep from you selecting the Gerald job, but you should be on the pause menu. Okay, now if you hear that beep on the pause menu, you can immediately hold left on the D-pad and then see your character close the door, count to 3, unpause the game, all while holding left on the D-pad. The left on the D-pad is really just to clear the menu for you, so the background stays somewhat translucent so that you can see your character closing the door and know when to start counting. Otherwise it brings up the map or some type of menu there that you can't really see through too well. But that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty simple glitch. Like I said, I think this is easier than any of the other Benny's merge. I saw somebody post this today, the latter half of this, of how to go from the Bandito to car, and I thought, well, why don't we just put both of these together, and then we can have a car to car method where you can take any mods from any car and put them on to another car. All right, that's why we're calling it car to car, because we are going literally from car to another car with the mods. We're only using the Bandito basically as like we would use the Fagio mod to store Benny's wheels or F1s for us in the meantime while we transfer car to car. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with your notifications on so you don't miss any future uploads. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.